Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Krebs. I'm going to start uploading some stories for us to listen to that I'm going to read to you guys, because even though it's break, it's always a fun time to listen to stories. And then when we're supposed to come back to school, we're going to have to stay at home for at least that first week. And we might need to stay a little longer, but I'm going to start uploading at least 1 or 2 stories a day for us to listen to that week. So that way we're able to listen to stories. I know how much they make you relax and sometimes get you silly. And speaking of silly, I chose Bark George by Jules Feiffer for our first story because I know how much you love dogs and I know how much you guys all love a silly, silly story. So this is Bark George. George's mother said, "Bark, George." George went, "Meow." "No, George," said George's mother. "Cats go meow. Dogs go arf. Now, bark, George." George went, "Quack, quack." "No, George," said George's mother. "Ducks go quack, quack. Dogs go arf. Now, bark, George." George said, "Boink." Oh, no. Do you see his mom's face? "No, George," said George's mom. "Pigs go oink. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George." George said, "Moo." Oh, no. George's mom took George to the vet. "I'll take care of this," said the vet. "Please, George, bark." George said, "Meow." The vet put on his gloves and reached into George's mouth. And what do you think happened? He pulled out a cat. Oh my goodness. "Bark again, George," said the vet. George said, "Quack, quack." The vet reached deep, deep down into George's mouth this time and pulled out a duck. "Bark again, George," said the vet. George went, "Oink." The vet reached deep, deep, deep down into George and pulled out a pig. Oh my goodness. "Bark again, George." George went, "Moo." The vet put on his longest glove. Guess what? He's going to have to go really get a big animal, right? And this time he went deep, 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 deep down into George's belly. And he pulled out a cow. Oh my God. Look at his mom. She can't even believe it. She's like, "What?" She pulled out a cow. "Bark again, George," said the vet. George went, "Arf." George's mother was so thrilled that she gave the vet a kiss. And then she gave the cat, the duck, the pig, and the cow a kiss too. On the way home, she was so proud that she wanted to show George off to everybody on the street. So she said, "Bark, George." And George went, "Hello." Isn't that a silly story? I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll try and upload another one tomorrow. Bye!